Welcome to Trending Update USA. I'm Steffan, and today we're diving into one of the most inspiring stories in tennis right now, the rise of the Philippines' pride, Alex Eala, who once again has the entire sporting world taking notice. From humble beginnings on the tennis courts of Manila to standing tall among the sport's brightest young stars, Eala's journey is one of passion, discipline, and unstoppable determination. In a time when tennis is dominated by global superstars like Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek, and Aryna Sabalenka, Alex Eala is not only holding her ground but steadily crafting her own legacy, one match, one win, one dream at a time. When the world talks about rising tennis nations, the Philippines isn't usually the first name that comes to mind. But that's exactly what makes Alex Eala's story so remarkable. Born in 2005, Alex came from a family deeply rooted in sports. Her mother, Riza Eala, was a national swimmer, and her father, Michael, is a sports executive. That athletic DNA combined with her relentless mindset gave birth to a new kind of athlete, one who would defy the odds stacked against her. At just 14, she caught the attention of the international tennis community with her performances on the junior circuit. Then came her breakthrough moment, becoming the first Filipina to win a Grand Slam junior title when she captured the Australian Open girls doubles trophy in 2020. That victory marked the start of something special, but no one could have predicted just how quickly she'd rise from a talented junior to a legitimate pro contender. Now, in 2025, Alex Eala isn't just another young player trying to break through, she's the face of Philippine tennis, a symbol of what's possible for athletes from non-traditional tennis nations. Her name is being mentioned alongside some of the biggest young stars in the game, and her performances are commanding global attention. Fans from all corners of the world, from Manila to Madrid, from Singapore to San Diego, are tuning in to watch her play, cheer her victories, and celebrate her journey. And for good reason. Eala's style of tennis is captivating. She combines power and precision with a fierce mental toughness that belies her age. Her forehand is explosive, her backhand is clean, and her court movement reflects the hours of discipline she's poured into her craft. But what makes Alex Eala truly special isn't just her skill, it's her mindset. Every time she steps on court, she carries the flag of her country and the hopes of millions who see her as a trailblazer. There's something magnetic about her presence, the way she fights for every point, the way she looks up after every rally, refusing to back down no matter the opponent. Whether she's playing against a top-seeded veteran or another rising star, she brings the same energy, the same intensity, the same heart. That's what sets her apart. In a recent tournament, Eala stunned fans once again with her remarkable composure and consistency. She battled through multiple three-set matches, showing that she can go toe-to-toe with more experienced players. Her court awareness, decision-making, and stamina are evolving rapidly, signs of a player transitioning smoothly from junior promise to pro excellence. Analysts are taking note too. Tennis experts from ESPN, Eurosport, and Tennis Channel have highlighted Eala as one of the most promising players in Asia. She's been praised for her all-court adaptability and her ability to read the game like a seasoned veteran. Her 2025 season has been a defining one. Not only has she improved her world ranking to career highs, but she's also begun to establish herself as a regular name in main draws across the WTA Tour. For a young Filipina who once trained in the blistering heat of Manila's outdoor courts, this is nothing short of a dream come true. But it didn't come easy. Behind every success lies a story of sacrifice. Alex Eala moved to Spain at a young age to train at the renowned Rafael Nadal Academy, a decision that changed everything. Under the guidance of elite coaches and surrounded by some of the world's best young players, she refined her technique, built her endurance, and learned the mental side of the sport from Nadal's own philosophy: humility, respect, and relentless work ethic. And it shows. When Eala competes, she carries a quiet confidence, a poise reminiscent of Nadal himself. She doesn't boast or showboat. She lets her racket do the talking. Every win is met with gratitude. Every loss is treated as a lesson. That humility has endeared her to fans not just in the Philippines but globally. Social media buzzes after every match she plays, with supporters calling her a role model for young athletes everywhere. She's proof that you don't have to come from a traditional tennis powerhouse to succeed. What matters is passion, perseverance, and belief. In interviews, Alex often speaks about representing her country with pride. She says every time she walks onto a court wearing the Philippine flag, she feels inspired to give her absolute best. Her dream, as she's said many times, is not just to win titles but to open doors for the next generation of Filipino players. And she's already doing that. Across the Philippines, tennis academies have reported a surge in young girls signing up for lessons, inspired by Alex's success. She's become a beacon of hope, the kind of athlete who can ignite an entire nation's sporting culture. Her growing fame has also attracted global brands. Eala has signed endorsement deals with major sponsors, further proving her rising status in the world of sports. But despite the fame, she remains grounded. Friends, coaches, and family often describe her as mature beyond her years, someone who values discipline and focus above all. That balance between ambition and humility might just be her greatest strength. Looking back at her season so far, Eala has faced both triumphs and challenges. She's won tight matches against higher-ranked opponents and learned from close losses. Each experience has contributed to her growth as a professional. What's impressive is how she handles pressure. In clutch moments, serving to stay in a match, facing break points, or closing out a tough set, she displays remarkable calmness. That mental resilience is rare for someone her age and could be the key to her long-term success. Her performance on different surfaces also highlights her versatility. Whether it's the hard courts of the United States, the clay of Europe, or the humid conditions in Asia, she adapts quickly. Her topspin-heavy forehand works beautifully on clay, while her quick footwork and sharp angles make her a threat on hard courts. It's that adaptability that keeps her dangerous year-round. Fans love her authenticity too. Off the court, Alex Eala is approachable, cheerful, and full of life. She shares glimpses of her journey on social media, the long training days, the travel, the excitement of competition, and connects deeply with fans who admire her work ethic and spirit. She's also been vocal about the importance of family support. Her parents and brother remain her biggest cheerleaders, traveling with her when possible and celebrating every milestone. One of the most talked about moments this year was her emotional reaction after a career-defining win that saw her advance to a major tournament quarterfinal. Cameras caught her covering her face in disbelief, overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. That moment went viral, with fans across the world praising her humility and authenticity. It wasn't just about the win, it was about everything it represented: years of sacrifice, hard work, and the pride of carrying a nation's flag on the global stage. As her star continues to rise, many believe that Alex Eala is on track to become the greatest Filipino tennis player in history, and possibly one of Asia's all-time greats. The comparisons to legends like Lee Na and Naomi Osaka are already being drawn, but Eala is carving her own path. She's determined to be known not just as the first Filipina to do it, but as a player whose career inspires millions around the world. Tennis analysts predict that if her trajectory continues, Eala could soon break into the top 50 of the WTA rankings, a historic milestone for Philippine tennis. And once she's there, the possibilities become endless: deeper Grand Slam runs, national pride soaring, and a new wave of athletes believing they too can reach the world stage. Beyond the numbers and titles, what makes Alex's story so impactful is its emotional core. She's more than an athlete. She's a symbol of resilience, dedication, and hope. In a world where success stories often come from countries with massive support systems, Eala's journey reminds us that dreams know no boundaries. With limited resources but unlimited willpower, she's showing that talent can emerge from anywhere, and that barriers are meant to be broken. As her journey continues, one thing is certain: Alex Eala is not done making history. Each tournament she enters is another chance to showcase her growth and her heart. The world is watching closely now, and the pride of the Philippines is just getting started. Whether she's lifting trophies, inspiring young girls, or putting her country on the tennis map, Alex Eala represents a new generation of athletes who play not just for glory, but for purpose. From the courts of Spain to the lights of global tournaments, her story is still unfolding. And as fans, we can only marvel at how far she's come, and how much further she's destined to go. For now, every forehand, every serve, every victory continues to make the world take notice once again. Alex Eala, the pride of the Philippines, the rising star of world tennis, and a name the sport will remember for years to come. This is Trending Update USA, and I'm Steffan, bringing you the story of a champion in the making, one whose journey reminds us that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to follow Alex Eala's incredible rise in the world of tennis.